Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you would never ask. It is Tuesday, the 21st day of September. It's National Chia Day today, or Chai, C-H-A-I. Is that chai?
Chai.
Like
yeah.
chai tea?
Chia is C-H-I-A.
Okay, so National Chai Day. I like chai tea.
Yeah,
we
I do
haven't
too.
had that in a while.
We do like chai tea.
We should get some of it. We haven't had tea
We
in a
have
while.
chai tea. I have
We used
tea.
to watch The Mentalist, and then Heidi bought
and we would always be like,
teapot.
I need tea.
Yeah, we'd start watching it, and then he would have tea, and then Heidi's like, you want some tea? So we are pretty darn easily.
We're very easily swayed.
National Pecan Cookie Day today. Ooh, that sounds good too. National New York Day and National IT Professionals Day. So if you've got somebody that does the information technology around your place, be sure to tell them thanks today. Here's how you should do it. Pretend like you're having a computer problem. Call them in to help. And then when they show up, give them some pecan cookies and some chai tea.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
That's a great idea. Too bad I'm the IT person around here, and I'm not a very good one. We do have Tuesdays with Charlie coming up. We'll get to that before you know it. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Addiction. It's not a pretty thing. Addiction can lead to many problems in your life. Addiction can drive away those who love you the most. And addiction can lead to the loss of jobs, relationships, and even your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. They want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. A survey finds just under half of coffee drinkers believe they alone can make the perfect cup of coffee. The survey discovered the most common mistakes other people make when making somebody's coffee. What do you think? What would you say the answer is? When I mess up your coffee.
Well, it's not cold and it's not hot enough, for one thing. That's
Okay.
my
Anything
biggest
else?
complaint.
Any other complaints about the coffee that I painstakingly make for
No,
you each
it's
day?
just never hot enough.
Okay. Well, number one answer is too watery. So it's like not strong
Okay.
enough. Or it's too strong. That's the next one. So it's not strong enough. It's too strong. Too much
Big
milk or milk
Goldilocks.
substitute. Not hot enough.
Too much creamer.
Heidi. Not hot
Yep,
enough. is
not
number
hot
4 on the
enough.
list. Using a cup or a mug that's too small. That's number 5. And the answer that I would have come up with, this coffee is too darn hot. I like my coffee cooled off.
You do. You put extra water in it and water it
Cool it
down.
off. I don't need it to be so doggone hot. That is surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com.
Do you have a credit card? We'd like to help you get a better credit card. If you don't have any credit cards, we'd like to help you too. At bettercreditcards.com, we have credit cards that offer different things for different people. Some cards offer points. Some cards are designed to help you build your credit. Bettercreditcards.com wants to help you get a better credit card, no matter what you're looking for. See if we can help you find a better credit card at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
This is your Brain on Drugs brought to you by timeforrehab.com. Going to have a little deja vu all over again because I know we read this last week, but I've got some new information. Here we go. A naked woman on a midnight golf cart joyride was arrested when she drove through a police perimeter in Florida. Officers involved in an armed standoff with a teenager say Jessica Smith drove right past several patrol cars behind the wheel of a golf cart. Smith allegedly ignored police commands to depart the area and continued to approach the target house where the armed suspect was on the roof. When Smith refused to exit the golf cart, she was assisted out and handcuffed. She was completely nude and smelled of alcohol. According to a criminal complaint, they charged her with obstruction. So remember when we were talking about this before?
I do.
And again, so there's a little more detail there, but still very confusing. I don't know why she was going there.
She thought she was trying to help.
I found another story that was sharing pretty much the same details, a couple of new things in there, but that is what happens when your brain is on drugs. Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com. Pierce Brosnan put his Malibu home on the market in September of 2020 for $100 million.
Whoa.
It's been removed after not selling. New York Post said it's removed by Bronson last month without attempting to lower the hefty price tag. He was like, nope, if I can't get what it's worth, I'll just keep it. Jennifer Lopez, also known as J-Lo, was photographed wearing a Dolce & Gabbana cape with the price tag still left on it. She's probably planning to return it. I don't know if
Probably
that's
planning to return
I doubt
it.
that. MTV teen mom Farrah Abram is suing Harvard University for poor treatment she experienced while she was in their extension program. So,
Okay.
what in the world was going on there? And it was the extension program. Doesn't that mean you're doing the project from home?
I have no idea.
I don't know how that works. I've never gone to Harvard University. Big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com.
At WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com, we help you get ready for all the fun holidays throughout the year with fun, silly, and just plain weird gift ideas for your friends. If you have a friend who has a bizarre sense of humor, we've got a gift for them. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com posts a link to something that will make you smile each and every day. Whether you buy these weird gifts or not, it's worth checking out just for a smile. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. This first story, I feel like I'm reading from the future. Elon Musk is working on improvements to Tesla's Autopilot features. He also was teaching a monkey how to play Pong with its mind. While he's doing that, Jeff Bezos, well, he's his arch nemesis apparently, was partaking in yet another futuristic venture, one that could soon allow humans to live longer. It's called Altos Labs, a biological reprogramming tech company currently looking into a variety of methods that could help reverse the aging process. As for now, the company has raised more than $270 million in funding thanks to massive donations from all over the world. They're banking on the company's promise. Bezos is said to have fairly long-standing interests in the longevity research company. One method being studied by this Altos Labs is whether reprogramming could teach cells to revert back to their original stem cell origins to make them readapt to this, like your skin would be readapted, and it give more youthful appearance. In order to do so, Altos Labs has recruited a Nobel Prize-winning doctor who will serve as an unpaid senior scientist chairing the company's scientific advisory board. I'm very confused by everything I just said.
All of this is too weird for me.
Anything I just said makes sense to you? It sounds really
It
weird
makes
to me.
sense, but I have no interest in taking
So much
part.
for growing old gracefully.
Right?
Oreo and Pokemon have teamed up. Let's talk about that instead. They're going to celebrate the media and gaming franchise's 25th anniversary by partnering with Oreos to offer limited edition Pokemon cookies. Available for pre-order online. I have a link if you want to find it. 16 cream-filled dunkable designs depicting Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and other characters. I don't even know if I said those names right.
Squirtle.
I don't know if I said any of that right. Just like Pokemon World, some cookies will be harder for trainers to find. So
So you're going to have to go on a Pokemon cookie hunt now.
I don't know. I think you just got to buy a bunch of them, and then they send you what they feel like sending you. I don't know how it works. That is your scoop of the day. Comes your way courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com.
Early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is a great quote from Benjamin Franklin. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and free to find out if we can make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, I can't guarantee that, but I can assure you we'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Time right now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We pick up the phone and we call my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call Tuesdays with Charlie.
Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show.
Hey, Charlie, you're on the phone again.
Again,
I
still,
know.
I kind of like this.
I know, that's what you were saying last week.
I think
that you
you
like
need to
this
come
better.
back and visit.
I miss you when you're not here. It's just not the same.
You don't miss me.
I do too. It's just not the same.
There ain't nobody cares if I'm there or not.
Oh, we all
do.
care. Everybody likes it when you're here better. So our dog
Maybe
misses
the dog
you.
likes me.
Yeah, our
Yeah,
dog,
the dog
misses
likes
you. Heidi
you.
misses you. I miss you. We all miss you.
Oh, God, he's coming again. Lock the door.
So you got some good
Hey.
stuff for us over the phone today?
Yes, I do. If your throat tickles, scratching your ear can make it go away.
Really? I'll have to try that next time my throat tickles.
I think you should do that.
I should.
And then here's a helpful hint for housewives and homemakers and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Because we should really promote telling somebody that they might be able to use this in their future.
Okay.
Leather products like handbags and shoes
Yeah.
can be polished with the inside of banana skins.
Oh, wow.
Ew, that sounds messy.
Next time you eat a banana and you got your shoes there, just simply wipe on and wipe off.
Yeah, that sounds pretty messy. I don't know if I'm going to do that.
It's slipping all over the place. What'd you do? I wipe my shoes now with bananas. Charlie told me to do it.
Don't do the bottoms of them, just the tops of them.
Oh, okay.
And they really shine. I tried it.
You did not.
Where did you find a banana?
I'm lying.
I'm lying.
You caught me.
I know you better than that.
Okay, let's go back to liquor.
Okay. We hadn't really gone there, but
I have, so. Did you know that nearly every brand of liquor is vegan?
oh, really?
Oh.
That's good to know.
So feel free just to slosh away in there because it won't hurt you.
Well, there you go.
That's like a public service announcement.
It
isn't
really
Yes,
is.
yeah,
it
really.
really kind of is, yeah.
And being a vegan does drive you drinking, so that's a good thing.
Drive me to drink.
I couldn't do it.
Hey, then, did you know that overall Subway actually has more stores than McDonald's?
I did know that. I think you told us that.
Oh.
If you remembered it, I probably told it to you.
I'm pretty sure you told us that.
Because you remember about everything I tell you.
Most things.
You don't do everything I tell you, but you listen to it.
Hardly anything.
We don't recommend that anybody do the things that you tell us.
Hey, then do you know what kiss means in Swedish?
You mean how they say kiss in Swedish? I would assume kiss means kiss in Swedish.
Probably, yeah.
It means pee.
Really?
What? Oh, the word kiss means really.
I got to go kiss. That means I got to go pee.
Oh, interesting.
That could
Hey,
get
don't go-
confusing.
That could end in a disaster.
Don't go to Louisiana.
Why? What's going on? What do you mean? What's going on?
Because if you bite someone with false teeth, it can be considered aggravated assault.
Well, I just
I don't
won't
intend to
people.
bite anybody anyway.
With or without false
I could
teeth.
probably still go to Louisiana.
Hey, then I got one last thing here for you.
All right, what's that?
85% of people have experienced a dream so real that they were not sure if it happened in real life or not.
I've
I
had
have.
that. Yeah, me too.
Mine are always stupid things that I know I couldn't do that in real life.
I had one where I dreamt I got a call and I had to drive a fire truck. It was so real. It's like, did I leave last night and drive a fire truck? And
was
Heidi's
like,
like,
no.
no, you did not.
Not last night, anyway. You didn't, huh?
It was such a realistic dream. You ready for a question from us, Charlie?
Give me a question.
All right, here we go. How long does it take to make a jelly bean?
Oh.
Ooh, to make a jelly bean.
Yeah, the process. It only takes a second or two to eat one, but how long does it take to make a jelly bean?
Are
Minute and a half.
are the flavors different?
It doesn't say anything about different flavors. What did you think there, Charlie?
Minute and a half.
No, way longer. Heidi?
3 days.
A week to 10 days, depending on something. I don't know, the size of the jelly bean, maybe?
Wow.
A week to 10 days, Charlie. That's a long time
For
to make a jelly bean.
That's crazy.
Holy mackerel.
We need to appreciate those a little more.
I will savor the next one.
You don't age your booze that long.
That is true.
Comes out of the still, you just drink it.
There you go.
Oh, that's moonshine. I'm sorry.
Well, Charlie, it's always a pleasure. We'll talk to you again next week.
You never know. I might be up there
That would be
sometime.
great. We'd love that.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye-bye. My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can for a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie. Addiction. It's not a pretty thing. Addiction can lead to many problems in your life. Addiction can drive away those who love you the most. And addiction can lead to the loss of jobs, relationships, and even your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. They want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Oh, what a weird... Elephants are the only mammals that cannot jump.
I love elephants.
I don't know about that. 'Cause
I didn't know that, but I love,
can't really
love,
jump
love
either.
elephants.
And I'm a mammal, somewhat. Okay, I can maybe jump a little bit. But yeah, mammals mostly can jump, except for elephants. They are the only mammals that cannot jump. Did
We got it. Yeah.
Am I mansplaining this to
I think
you
you're right,
properly?
yeah.
I think I've over-explained
Wow.
it. Let's move on. That is today's fun fact. Now you know. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Do you have a credit card? We'd like to help you get a better credit card. If you don't have any credit cards, we'd like to help you too. At bettercreditcards.com, we have credit cards that offer different things for different people. Some cards offer points. Some cards are designed to help you build your credit. Bettercreditcards.com wants to help you get a better credit card, no matter what you're looking for. See if we can help you find a better credit card at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Now, RadioTravelGroup.com presents a news headline from somewhere in this world. Dateline Poland. Police in Poland stopped a weaving car. When they pulled over the car, there was a man sitting in the driver's seat eating a giant sandwich, had both hands on the sandwich. Meanwhile, a man sitting in the passenger seat told the officer, "Hey, I'm sorry, the weaving is my fault. I was steering while he was eating."
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't make it any better.
How about you trade seats next time?
Really?
Wouldn't that make more sense?
Oh, that's funny.
That is today's news headline from somewhere in this world.
At WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com, we help you get ready for all the fun holidays throughout the year with fun, silly, and just plain weird gift ideas for your friends. If you have a friend who has a bizarre sense of humor, we've got a gift for them. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com posts a link to something that will make you smile each and every day. Whether you buy these weird gifts or not, it's worth checking out just for a smile. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Now some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. Fort Myers, Florida road that is known for a pothole problem. The residents have called the city to get it fixed over and over and over. Nobody's showing up, so somebody came up with their own plan. They came up with a unique way to get some attention for the potholes. They planted a banana tree in the pothole. Cars driving down the road now has to veer left or right to get around the pothole tree. Even in the rain, those being in the protest, being behind the protest rather, made sure the tree stayed in place so their message will get through. So that's kind of interesting. Driving down the road and there's a tree in the middle of the road all of a sudden? Yeah.
I have heard of people doing stuff like that,
Yeah.
just trying to prove a
One
point.
of
Like,
my
fix
favorite
this
things-
stuff. This is
There
what we
was-
pay for.
There was a person who went out and spray painted on the roads where there's potholes, and they made it into artwork, so all the potholes looked really funny. And then it got a bunch of national attention, and then all those potholes got fixed. They're like, hey, if that's what it takes, I just wonder if you can get in trouble for vandalizing.
But if they fixed them, then the artwork wouldn't
I know.
look good anymore.
That's okay. That's a good plan. Weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
John and Heidi.
Now your moment of duh, brought to you by BetterResultsAdvertising.com. Clearwater police have charged 3 women with grand theft after they say they helped to steal thousands of dollars worth of goods from a local Bed Bath and Body Works. So, I'm sorry, a Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works or Bed Bath and Beyond? Those are two very different companies.
That's my fault. They have it typed right. I just said it wrong. It was a Bath and Body Works.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Sierra Bryant, age 35, Clemetra Lamar, age 25, and Krashanta Barnes, age 32, are part of a group of people who stole over $15,000 worth of products from the store.
I can't even think of $15 worth of stuff that I need from that store.
Well, they say they think that about $30,000 worth of stuff
Good
was stolen
Lord.
altogether. The group is said to have targeted candles and air fresheners and body spray in their thefts. So I don't know if they were reselling this stuff or what they were doing, but what a bizarre story. It's today's moment of duh.
Early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is a great quote from Benjamin Franklin. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and free to find out if we can make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, I can't guarantee that, but I can assure you we'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Time now for Is It a Golf Course or Is It a Rehab Center? Brought to you by TimeForRehab.com. Heidi, everybody plays along with us now.
Do they?
They're on the edge of their seat. They're waiting right
Waiting
now.
to see.
They want to shout it out before you shout it out. So let's
Alrighty.
give them some time, all right?
Okay.
All right. Woodlands, Clifton Forge, Virginia. Woodlands. Is it a golf course or is it a rehab center?
Golf course.
The answer is, rehab center.
Oh, man. Yesterday was a rehab center. I thought for sure it wasn't going to be a rehab center.
Oh, don't ever do that because there's no order. I never have anything in order. As a matter of fact, I make most of these up before
I know.
we do
Your
it.
life is not in order, so I totally understand.
I don't actually make them up. By the way, I do want to say thank you to the people who've been submitting some of these. That's kind of fun. If you would like to submit a golf course or a rehab center, you can do that at johnandheidishow.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. It comes your way courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. And I love this story. Here's a headline. A Georgia man is changing people's lives $1 at a time. This is from LaGrange, Georgia, and it's a cool story. It's called $1 Thursday. Anthony Talley started $1 Thursday program in his community where every week he finds a person in need and raises money for them. His first fundraiser, he ended up collecting $120 for a friend who was going through hard times. Most people think that's not really a lot. Hey, when you are down and out and things are not good, that could be everything.
It's a lot.
So the next goal, he ended up raising $1,400 for a man battling lupus.
Wow.
Then $2,200 for a local barber battling COVID-19. Then $8,000 for a man whose family had their home burned down. So far, his $1 Thursdays have raised over $20,000 for people in need. And you can follow his $1 journey on Facebook. That's also where, if you're interested, you could make a donation. I've got a link to that, by the way. It's in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. And I think it's really cool that, when people are making a donation, he's not asking anybody for a lot.
Right.
So people are donating $1 here and there. And then it says we can change the lives of others $1 at a time.
That's pretty great.
I think it's really, really neat. I have a link to the information, and on that page you can find the link to all the other stuff. It's in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Tuesday.